Alrighty, folks, it's Farrell once again with Crowd Surfing. We're down here at the Junction, the big NBA draft party for Damian Lillard. We'll talk to some people, maybe make some predictions of how quick he's going to go at the draft. So sit down and enjoy. Alrighty, I'm here with
Dave.
And Dave, can you tell me a little bit about all the activities that are going on down here?
Well, it's a little something to celebrate a Weber State legend.
A legend, and that is
Damian Lillard.
And all this for just one guy, huh?
I think it should be a lot more.
Alrighty, hey, look, I found the Wildcat again. This is the second time I've not spoken with him because he didn't say a whole lot to me, but it's still fun, right? Yes. And who's number one? I don't know. What's your names?
Vern Bergstrom.
Jackie Bergstrom.
Sorry, I talk a little fast. And we stopped because we saw you had the Youth Impact shirt. Bill does a lot with Youth Impact. Can you tell everybody a little bit about what Youth Impact is?
What Youth Impact is? Well, Youth Impact started about 19 years ago, in the basement of a little Episcopal church on 24th and Grant.
It's actually, there's quite a few people here. This is a pretty good turnout.
Yeah, it should be doubled in size here in a little bit.
Oh, there'll be more coming later then.
Yeah, there will be more coming. There better be.
So this is like a pre-draft party then? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. Pre-draft party. He's going to be taking number 6 by Portland, I think.
You think so? Done all your homework and...
Yeah.
Damon Lillard, this guy, Damian Lillard's number one. And who did he play for? Oh, Weber State. How could I not know? There's a sea of purple here. Everybody loves it, right? All righty, well, you're a busy man. You got tons of fans wanting to say hi, so I'll let you go.
Then finally, the Browning Foundation, Browning Kimmel Foundation, which owns the building right in back of this mall that he kept his antique cars in. Both of them passed away, and the daughter formed the foundation, and they sold all the cars, and then they had the building, and we tried to make a buy on it. They wouldn't sell it to us. They gave it to us.
Well, you can't beat that then, right?
No.
I don't know a whole lot about basketball other than everybody at work is fighting about who's going to get what and how and when. It seems like it's an argument starter more than anything.
Oh yeah, it's an argument starter, but there's only one thing I care about, and that's Damian Lillard getting drafted.
All right, I'm here with
Mark Mandel.
Leisha Mandel.
And so what'd you guys come down for? Dumb question, I know, but I ask everybody because there's different answers sometimes. You don't always get the obvious one. People are like, I didn't know there was something going on here.
I came down to see a movie.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Now I came down for Damian Lillard Day. I followed him since he was a freshman up at Weber. And I came up to see where he gets drafted at and enjoy this lovely party Ogden's throwing for him.
Today we have about 200 kids on our roster. We take care of about 120 to 130 after school every day during the school year. We pick them up at about 22 different school locations. We take them in, give them a snack. If they have to go to study hall, they go to study hall. We're linked into all the schools, so they go to study hall, and then we feed them. We give them a full meal, and we try and teach them manners and that sort of thing.
How hard is that sometimes?
It's hard. It's easier with the kids than it is for the students that come down from Weber State to. I better not say.
And number 6 by Portland, do you think?
Yeah, maybe he'll go number 7 to Golden State. I don't know. That would be kind of cool because he's been a fan of Golden State for his whole life, I think.
Yeah. But if he went to the Jazz, that'd even be better, right? Because then he wouldn't have to go very far to practice. Yes, everybody's excited. We got the big news people here, so it must be something.
Yeah, it's great to see the city of Ogden actually get behind Weber State and throw something this big for it.
I agree. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm hoping we can produce a couple more drafts in the next couple years.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Weber State get out there.
I agree. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll let you find a seat because everything's getting started. But thanks for talking with me.
All right, thank you.
Just a good program to help kids keep them out of trouble and give them a little extra guidance if they may need it. Is that?
Yeah, that's really what it is. But it's also to monitor them and make sure that they're doing the best they can in school. And we have other programs. We have sports programs and that sort of thing. We have a staff of about 11 and after in summertime we have big programs. We take them all over the place. So
yeah, we talked to them at the I can't remember what it was called, the Mud Wars. Yes, the Mud Wars there, and they were having a great time out there.
Sure, yeah, they have, and everybody wanted to know why Rob Hall didn't get in the mud. And
Yeah, it'd be fun to watch him play in Utah a little bit, but I think getting out of his comfort zone and maybe getting a little bit more experience outside, and then coming back to Utah, kind of like what's his name did play for the Jazz. What was his name? Play for Ronnie Price.
All right, I'm here with
Tyler Hess.
everybody. Gather around.
Matt Givens.
Ben Nielsen. Jason Dixon.
Okay, I got like the dumbest question ever. What are you guys doing here?
We're drumming for Damian Day.
Right on. So, what do you got any? Because drums, like, is there like a song that's just for drums? I mean, besides the little drummer boy.
Yeah, lots of them.
He's the biggest kid out there, it sounds like.
he is. He's the father of the place. He started it. He was the director when we first started in the church, and he's been the director ever since. And his whole life is Youth Impact, and our program is for the kids.
So, who else from Utah? I mean, besides like Tom Chambers, who else has made it in the NBA? Who's done some stuff?
Oh, I worked for a guy. His brother-in-law got drafted, and he played at Weber State. He was Captain Hook, Tom Haywood, and Stan Mayhew got drafted back in '85. And
We'll play one real quick, like everybody. Well, are these guys ready? I don't know. Jam something real quick just for fun. I'll get out of the way. So if somebody's got a little bit of money they want to donate to Youth Impact, by all means, get a hold of them, huh?
Oh yeah, call us. All you gotta do is come on down. We'll show you what we do.
All righty.
This ought to be fun. First time we've ever had anything like this down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's gonna be a great time. It's nice to see stuff happening like this in Ogden.
Yeah, and he's a hell of a basketball. Excuse me, he's a heck of a basketball player.
And Eddie Gills played in the NBA a little bit. Lance Allred has been his first legally deaf player to play in the NBA for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Man, this guy knows. You know what? I should just give this guy the microphone because he knows more about the basketball than I could ever imagine. So obviously, you spend a lot of time watching basketball.
It's Weber State basketball or nothing. I love Weber State basketball. It's great.
So go to Weber State, look for this guy. You can say hi. He can tell you a little bit about what's going on.
Hi.
All righty, man. Appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Thank you. All righty, well, we'll let you go get your seat.
This is my wife, Jackie.
Jack.
Hi.
And she tolerates all that you put up with, right? All the stuff you're doing.
For 58 years.
58 years, man. You're some wonderful people. I get tired of someone after about 20 minutes. Hey, look, we got a buddy here.
Hey, there he is. The big slide man.
All righty, guys. Well, hey, I'll let you go get your seat, but I really appreciate you talking to me.
Don't really have a seat. I just gotta wander through here.
I'll go jerk someone out of theirs and take it.
Yeah.
All righty, thank you.
Take care.
All righty, I'm here with.
Neil Gardner from the Ogden City Council.
See, we even got council people down here. How do you manage that?
Friends.
Two of them. Holy smokes! You know, I think I'd be pretty good for the Ogden Council. You know, what do I put in for that job?
Right over at the city offices there.
You'd be great.
That's too much work and responsibility for this kid. They'd be like, what? All righty, I'm here with.
Jerry Graybill.
And can you tell me a little bit about what it is that you're doing down here?
Well, we're down here to watch the NBA draft and see how Damian Lillard shakes out in the draft this year, and hopefully, he'll be one of the top 10 picks.
I just talked to a guy earlier, and he said he thinks he's probably going to go number 6. What do you think?
I like that.
Alrighty, I'm here with.
Carrie, Jessica, Sierra, Tori.
All right, and the question I've been asking everybody, and it's an obvious one, but I still have to ask it. Why is everybody down here?
For Damian Lillard.
And any predictions on how quick he's going to go in the draft?
I have no idea. No, I don't know.
number 6 of the Portland Trailblazers, that'd be fine with me.
There must be some truth to that because he said the same thing. I was just testing your knowledge to see if you knew.
I've been following it quite a bit, actually, but we're past the mock draft. It's time for the real deal.
So tonight, and what time's that start at?
I think about here in another half hour or so.
So, big day. Everybody excited?
Exciting day. Great for the community, great for Weber State, great for Damian.
And Ogden's bleeding purple today.
They are, actually. It's everywhere. Holy smokes. It actually, though, now that I have the council members here, I can just say a little bit. It's really great that Ogden's doing stuff like this. I'm so excited. You don't even know. I say it every time we're on TV. I'm like, I love Ogden. They're doing awesome stuff. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Great collaboration with the Weber State. Andrew Gardner put on a great program today. And if people are out there, come on out and support Weber State. All throughout the year, sports, whatever. Get out and support the Ogden community.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys are cheerleaders. You should know all this stuff. You should be up on. You're at every game.
We know, but yeah, top 10. I can't say anything. It's
Number 6. That's what I've been hearing. That's the number I was looking for.
number 1 because that was his number.
Oh, well, obviously that's when he should go, huh?
He's the best, so.
This is quite an event. Ogden really threw something together this time, huh?
Yeah, this is really nice. It's a 3-way partnership with the city of Ogden. They did Damian Lillard Day. New Mayor Caldwell, awesome presentation. Dr. Milner's here, the president of the college. Randy Ray, of course, the men's basketball coach. All just paying tribute to Damian Lillard and his efforts at Weber State.
So we got all the movers and shakers from town down here. That's a good thing, right?
I think there's some movers and shakers down here. There's no doubt about that.
All righty, man. Well, you must be busy, so I'll let you get back. But thanks for talking with me. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Good time.
Is this bustling here today?
It is. It's nice to have this. And
Activities,
that's right. Rent an apartment and you can see everything for free. That'd be the best part. That's what I'd do.
That's right.
People are out here eating out on the patio from restaurants and just enjoying the show. It's a great time.
Yeah, I bet there's not one person in the movie theater right now.
I don't think so.
All righty, guys. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time. You're busy, but thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for your support.
That's great. I talk to the cheerleaders. They're at every game. I don't know. We don't watch the game. We're just there. We just.
We watch the game. Oh, we do.
We're always screaming at the crowd. Come on, right?
Yeah.
All righty. Well, actually, though, you probably don't have time because I saw you earlier. He was over there standing up and people was getting thrown in the air, and that's got to be a little scary, isn't it?
No.
Come on. No, she's all tough. No, no.
It's fun. We all do it, yeah.
All righty. I'm here with
Jody Sears.
And Jody, can you tell me a little bit about what it is that you're doing down here?
Well, I come down here to support Damian and the basketball program and Weber State, and this is an awesome event, and wasn't going to miss it.
There's a lot of Weber State people down here tonight. This is like a big thing for Weber State, huh?
This is a huge deal. I'm not exactly sure where they're expecting him to go first round.
That's what I heard. Somebody's talking number 6.
Number 6 that's huge.
All right, I'm here with
Bart Blair.
And you are down here for what reason?
Well, to celebrate Damian Lillard. We're representing the Ogden City Council.
You know what? It must be a big deal because you're the 3rd council member I've talked to today. So it's good to see the council down here supporting it.
This is a huge deal. This is a great event, and I'm excited to be part of it. This is big for Ogden and for Weber State.
It is. Get more people to come down and support the stuff we do in Ogden, right?
That's what we're trying. But I think we've got a good partnership building, and I think we're moving in that direction. I think it's only going to get better.
What if a guy like me was trying to catch you? Then it would be scary.
I'd have to teach you first before I.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm really not that strong. I know it's hard to tell by my physique, but I don't.
You look great.
Thanks. Hey, I got a charity right there. Thank you.
Technique.
I appreciate the charity, though. All righty, guys. Well, you're busy, so I'll let you go. But thank you for talking with me.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
And anytime you get Weber State out there on the national scene, that's nothing but positive. So that's why I'm here.
So somebody told me that you're the football coach there at Weber State.
Yep, new head football coach after the transition with Coach John L. Moving on to Arkansas, but really fortunate, humbled, blessed. The staff gets to keep moving the blueprint forward and keeping the thing rolling in the right direction. So
dumb question. Are you not from Utah then? Where are you from?
I was originally from Pullman, Washington, and had just come from Washington State University, where I spent the last 4 years coaching there, and then prior to that 5 years at Eastern Washington University. So then back and forth across the country, what have you. So
how quick do you think Damian's going to get drafted?
Top 8.
Top 8.
Top 8. Top 8.
Well, you got.
I'm hoping 6.
I was just gonna say 6. That's a magic number. That's what everybody said so far. So.
Yep. I think it'd be nice to keep him out west. See him a couple times a year when he plays the Jazz. Still be able to follow him. I'll follow him anywhere, but.
Alrighty. Well, hey.
6.
You look busy, so I'll let you go. Thanks.
Yep. Thanks.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Caitlin Gochner.
And the question I ask everybody, and they look at me like I've got 3 heads. What are we doing down here today?
We are just celebrating how cool Ogden is and how cool it is that somebody that went to Weber State is getting such recognition.
What do you think of Ogden, just the town itself? A lot of people are like, holy heck, this is amazing.
No, I love Ogden and Utah. I recruited, when I was at Washington State, I recruited Salt Lake in the state and loved it. Loved the people, loved the coaches, loved the schools, I loved the scenery. And then after being here, the resources, the environment, the people are just, it's a knockout. It's they're top shelf, and it's easy to recruit to. Makes our job easier recruiting. You've got great support, you got great people, and a great environment. It's a no-brainer.
All right, well, hey, thanks for talking with me. It's good to have you. And I just got to say, it's nice to talk to a football coach that's not screaming at me. It's great to have a demeanor like that. Thank you.
Well, you just need to come practice.
That's too much work, and I'm way too lazy. You'd be screaming at me the whole time. All righty, thanks.
You got to do an interview with her, too.
Yeah, because they talk so much. Oh, we'll take a picture. Hold on, wait 2 seconds, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The best part for me is this is number 4 council member I've talked to today. So see, I'm going to try. How many people are in the council? I don't even know.
16.
We got a lot of work ahead of us.
7.
So I was like, man. So I'm halfway there if I've got 4. Huh?
You're halfway.
All righty. Well, I appreciate you talking to me.
My pleasure.
Alrighty, folks. Hey, that's going to do it for us. But we really appreciate you watching. We talked to a lot of people. We're going to go watch the draft, see how high Damon gets drafted. But somehow I always thought he'd be a whole lot taller. Very nice. I need this guy right here in the back seat of my car in the trunk, so I'm like all the other hip kids in town. He'd be my base.
I'd make you a trunk monkey.
Will you sit in the trunk of my car and just hit that randomly as I'm driving down the road?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.